Hi all. This is an intro to ASAP training. Just some tidbits of how to get through the website. This is the back office site. In the top right hand corner is the live feed, and then your whole menu options are on your left hand side. So the first thing I want to show you is how to create a staff user. So you would go to create, then click on staff user. On here, the only items that really need to be filled out is going to be the staff type. Most of the time, if you have just an instructor that's going to be teaching a class, you would click instructor. Any business office, registrar, that's going to be on here as well. We also have administrators and administrator insights. Administrator Insights is going to be the highest level access. It allows you to do everything. You can always go back to Configure and User Access. From here, you can see what all they have access to. So as an administrator, they would be allowed to do all these that are checked. If there's something you don't want them to do, you would just hit uncheck, and it would not allow them to do so. Anyone that's under the administrator. You can also edit and delete any user codes that we have here if there's anything that you need to set up. So back to creating a staff and a user. If I wanted to select an instructor, make sure that you check this box that this user is an instructor. You can also put in their username, department, job title, and staff number. Those are not necessary items. So for staff username, I usually do first letter, initial, and last name. Password, to be consistent, I just say village, 123. And then you'll have to confirm the password. You don't need details unless you want to create information about the staff member. For example, if they are private music lesson instructors, this is where you could put in their resume in a sense, or a bio about them. Here is where you would select what instruments they are doing or giving instruction for. We do not apply any fee tiers. And then here you would just need their name, last name, gender is fine, email, usually their work email. You don't need a number or birthday. And then we don't do payroll through our ASAP system, so you would just save. And then this is their report, or this is their setup. So when they go to log back in, they would only see what's acceptable to instructors. If you ever need to find a staff member, because you need to maybe delete their account, you can do what's archiving. So if you were to look back from my account as an instructor, just click on archive, and then that would kind of put them in the back end of the system, and they would not be allowed to register back in. If you need to edit their account because say they forgot their password and they can't remember their password information or login information, you can go back into edit and then just type a whole new password. So maybe you do just village. And then when they go in, they can log back in and change their password. But here you can look at their username and whatnot. And we'll go ahead and archive and then save. So that is how you would create a user or staff member. Hope that was helpful.